What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another rebuild. In this one, we're going to be using the Charlotte Hornets. Now, I think the Charlotte Hornets are one of the most exciting teams to watch, and it's really because one guy, LaMelo Ball. I mean, they did have another guy that also is pretty exciting, can slam some dunks down from those lobs from LaMelo, but we don't mess with him anymore. Fuck him. We don't got to talk about him. But anyway, I thought it would be really fun to rebuild the Hornets, get some talent around LaMelo Ball, help him grow, help the team grow, and eventually win a championship. So like always, we'll start off by looking at the roster that we got so far. LaMelo Ball, the main man at point guard. He's 6'7", 21 years old, already an 85 overall. He's the best player on the team, and he's one of the youngest. That's something amazing you can see. I don't think I got to talk much about LaMelo Ball. He's a stud. Moving over to shooting guard here, they got Scary Terry Rozier. He's a little bit older than the timeline of LaMelo Ball, who we're building around, but he is a nice piece to have here. Great scorer, running the two guard for him, even though he is small, since LaMelo's 6'7", kind of evens itself out right there. Then behind him, we got the young guy, James Bouknight. He didn't really get much playing time his rookie season. We're going to be having him get some playing time, hopefully this year, help him develop. And then Bryce McGowan's behind him. Small forward, a guy that is definitely beyond the timetable of this team right now, Gordon Hayward. He's also on a 3-year deal, making a lot of money. We will be trying to move Gordon Hayward off this roster for sure. Then behind him, we got Kelly Oubre, only 26 years old. He's still on the younger side there, 80 overall. And then Cody Martin behind him. Looking at power forward here, we got PJ Washington, 78 overall, 24 years old. He's got some promise still in him, can stretch the floor, score really well on offense. I like having PJ on the team. Then behind him, we got almost a polar opposite, Jalen McDaniels, who's a really good defender. He can hit his threes too, stretch the floor, but he's more based around his defending. And then behind him, JT Thor. Now to the position that the Hornets have been lacking since they've got LaMelo Ball, a competent center. Right now, their best center is Mason Plumlee at 32 years old. Same thing with Gordon Hayward. That's just way too old for this team. What I do like, though, is they drafted Mark Williams. I'm really high on Mark Williams. I think him and LaMelo are going to be playing fantastic together. They just drafted him in the lottery. 76 overall. He'll probably be our starter over Mason Plumlee, if we're just being honest right now. But I do like having him on the team. Behind him, Nick Richards, another younger center that I like on this roster. And then Kai Jones rounding it out. So before the season actually started, I threw Gordon Hayward into the trade finder just to see what the league is offering for him, what I can get back for him. And I came across this trade from the Hawks, John Collins. It's been rumored that John Collins was going to get traded by the Hawks. They get a little bit more scoring and small forward depth with Gordon Hayward. I don't really want Clint Capella, and I don't want to give up PJ Washington. So I'm going to try to fix this trade up to work for just pretty much a swap of these two. So this financially works out. Gordon Hayward for John Collins and Aaron Holiday. Let's see if they have a counter offer. They really want PJ Washington. I don't want to give up PJ, man. I really do not. Alright, so after giving it some thought, I decided I'm willing to part ways with PJ Washington, even though I really don't want to. For getting John Collins back, I think that's worth it. So we're giving up Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, for John Collins, Mo Harkless, and then a 2024 top 3 protected pick. Let's see what they say about this. And they're not getting him back enough? What? Is it the pick? Is it Mo Harkless? They're really trying to push Clint Capella on me, so now we're going to be giving up a second round pick. Let's see what they say. And then, bro, oh my god. Hopefully they say yes to this. This has been way harder than I expected. Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and 2 seconds from Boston and New Orleans for John Collins and Mo Harkless. Is it a deal? Thank you. And then we are also going to be signing Isaiah Thomas to a nice little $5 million deal. Just a 1 year. In real life, it's been rumored that the Hornets want him back, and there's mutual interest there. Alright, so this is going to be the rotation for year 1. We got LaMelo Ball starting at our point guard position, Terry Rozier, Kelly Oubre, John Collins, and we are going to be starting Mark Williams. Then off our bench, we got Jalen McDaniels, Cody Martin, Mason Plumlee, James Bouknight, and Isaiah Thomas. Honestly, I think that we could probably make a play-in push, which I know for Hornets fans, something you not want to hear. You want to make the playoffs. But hopefully we can actually get into the playoffs from the play-in. That's kind of my goal for this season. Nikola Jokic wins MVP. Kay Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. I mean, I guess he's technically still a rookie in 2K, even though Paulo and all them are the rookies. It's whatever. Robert Williams, Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player. Tyrese Most Improved, Ime Udoka Coach of the Year. LaMelo Ball somehow wasn't an all-star, but made All-NBA third team. So we did end up being the 8th seed, so we're in the play-in. And we went 40-42, so just barely under 500. Not a bad season, honestly. We're the 8th seed, which is an improvement from last year. Looking at stats here, LaMelo led us in scoring, averaging about 21, 6, and 8.5. 2 steals on there. That's an All-NBA season. Yeah, almost 50, 40, 90 club for him. Very efficient. That's a fantastic year for you, LaMelo. Behind him, Kelly Oubre. That's surprising. He averaged about 17. Shot it really well, too. Nice. Terry Rozier gave us 14. Our new addition, John Collins, gave us 13, 6, and 3.5. Shot it really well, too. Nice to see that. Here are the rest of the stats for you guys. All right, so we're going up against the Cavs now in this one, in the play-in. They got Ricky Rubio. Whoa, where's Darius Garland? They got Darius Garland coming off the bench, bro. They deserve to lose. He's literally their cover guy, and you're not going to start him. They deserve to lose. That's crazy. Ricky Rubio, I don't even care who else they have. They have Darius Garland off the bench. There's no shot we lose this game, and if we do, that's crazy. Here we go, boys. Starting off, and I guess 6-man. Oh, no, I was going to say 6-man Darius Garland going crazy, but we're building a pretty good lead here. Oh, 1-point game with 11 seconds. A 3-point game now, I guess. All right. Just don't hit a 3. And it went to OT. Of course it went to OT. We're jumping in. All right, down 4 and a minute left in overtime. Doesn't look like LaMelo's on the floor, so hopefully he didn't foul out. We got Evan Mobley there by great defense by John Collins. Gets the rebound, brings it up to Terry Rozier. I think LaMelo did foul out because I can't see a reason why he wouldn't be on the court right now. Great floater by Terry right there. Brought us back within 2, 47 seconds left. I really hate that we have Isaiah Thomas on the court for this right now, but it is what it is. Drops it back down to Evan Mobley, guarded by John Collins. Again, fantastic defense, John. Brings it up to Kelly Oubre, bringing it up the court. Kicks it over to Terry. Terry just hit that layup before. Does a nice little turnaround. Misses, though. He's just letting the clock tick and tick and tick. Doing a pick and roll now. Comes off, catches IT quick on that one. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Yeah, it's a good. I thought he grabbed the rebound right there. We have no timeouts. That's a shot right there. Yeah, damn. So LaMelo did foul out in 35 minutes. He gave us 21 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. He was shooting it pretty well, too. 6 turnovers, though. I don't like to see that. John Collins, second leading scorer, gave us 18. He shot it pretty decently. Kelly Oubre, James Bouknight had a big game for us. That's nice. Just wasn't enough. It's not too bad, though, because we do have a second chance. And we're going up against Indiana now. Indiana's got Tyrese, Buddy Hield, Terry Taylor, O'Shea, Miles Turner. I think we're better than this team. We should be able to sneak into the playoffs and beat them right here, if we're being honest. I think we should be able to body them, but it looks like they're bodying us. We brought it kind of close. Took the lead there for a split second, and now we have the lead going into the fourth. Another pretty close one. But we win. Nice, nice, nice. LaMelo gave us a double-double, 22, 4, and 10. That was very efficient. John Collins, another double-double from him, 14 and 10. James Bouknight, I just looked right over you. My fault, bro. 18 points super efficiently. See, he's finally getting playtime, and he's showing us something. Mark Williams, our other young guy, 13 and 8. That's great. 4 blocks from him. Yes, sir. Hornets fans, you finally made the playoffs for the first time since Kemba. Let's get it. We got the Boston Celtics, just made it the Eastern Conference reigning champs. They got Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, Robert Williams. They got the Williams bros starting right there. I mean, if we're being honest, probably not going to win this series. They're going up 2-0. We steal a game from them. I was not even expecting that. We're down 3-1. I'm not even going to simcast because I figured that's what was going to happen. I'll look at the box score, though. LaMelo in the elimination game gave us 26, 6 and 8, 3 steals, shot it super well. He played his ass off, and it looks like no one else on the team did, man. Yeah, no one shot it well besides LaMelo, and I guess Mason Plumlee, but he's shooting literal layups, so I don't know how much we really want to give him credit for that. I'm not trying to be a Mason Plumlee hater, but he got to get off our team. LaMelo, shout out to you. Let's build upon this. Hey, and if you look at it, we lost to the eventual champs, so, I mean, we can't be too mad, right? So the Knicks have our pick. I believe that's from the Mark Williams trade. So we don't have a first-round pick this year. We drafted the 75 overall guy in the second round, so we'll just pick him up because that's not bad. Looking at the team options here, obviously we're keeping LaMelo. We're going to be also extending it to Jalen McDaniels. Mason Plumlee, you can get off our team respectfully. And Nick Richards, you could stay. We're going to sign Chris Dunn to a small little deal, $6 million just about. It's a 1+1 deal, team option on the second year. Just something small to have our backup point guard. So this offseason, we really didn't do much. We didn't have a draft pick. We didn't really sign people in free agency. I'm really banking on player progression since we do have such a young team. And yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. LaMelo is now a 90 overall, jumps up 5 overalls. Fantastic to see. John Collins bumped up 2 to be an 84. Terry dropping something I didn't like. I was not really expecting him to drop 2 so quickly, but it is what it is. Mark Williams, wow, he jumped up 4. He's now an 80 overall. That's huge, though. So we finally have a competent center. Kelly Oubre dropped a little bit. Wasn't expecting that either. James Bouknight's up to a 77. Kai Jones is up to a 76. All right, so this is the rotation for year 2. LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Kelly Olynyk, John Collins, Mark Williams. It's the same starting lineup from last year, except LaMelo is now a 90. John Collins up to an 84, and Mark Williams is an 80. Even though these two guys in the middle, our wings, got a little worse, I'm really hoping LaMelo is going to be able to carry John Collins and Mark Williams down low. Hopefully they could be really good for us. Then off our bench, we got Cody Martin, James Bouknight, who got a lot better, Jalen McDaniels, Kai Jones, and Chris Dunn. LaMelo Ball is an all-star starter on Team Nicola. So this is the first time we've ever really done something like this in a rebuild, but we are benching Terry Rozier for James Bouknight. If you look in here, James Bouknight's having a fantastic season so far, averaging 15 points off our bench, shooting it amazingly. His per 36, he's averaging 27. Like, that's insane. Compared to Terry Rozier, how he's doing this year, averaging 13. He's not shooting it terribly, but nothing too crazy. His per 36, he's only putting up 17. Obviously, you know, the per 36 not going to correlate perfectly, but I want to have James Bouknight start for the rest of the season. Nikola Jokic, I think this would be 4 MVPs in a row for him. He's a Hall of Fame lock. He could retire right now, be first ballot. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Daniel Gafford, 6th man. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Jeremy Sohan, Most Improved. LaMelo is now All-NBA second team, slowly creeping up on that first team. So we are still in the play-in, but we got a little bit worse than last year seeding-wise. We are the same exact record as last year, so that's not too good to look at. Looking at stats here, LaMelo led us in scoring again, averaging pretty much the same stats, 21, 6, and 9. 2 steals now. Officially 2 steals. He shot it way better. You love to see the efficiency go up like that. Then second leading scorer was our man John Collins. He bumped it up to 16 this year. Also 6 rebounds, 4 assists, about a block per game too. He shot it a little worse than last year, but better from 3. Then the biggest jump right here for our team, our most improved Charlotte Hornet, would be James Bouknight. He averaged 15 points. Majority of this was off the bench. Around the All-Star game, we started him, but his efficiencies went up too. Really hoping for a big jump from him next season. Kelly Oubre's here, Terry Rozier. Actually, his points per game went up when he went to the bench, so that might be something to look at. Mark Williams, for some reason he was angry all season. I don't really know why. You're our starting center, putting up almost a double-double, 2 blocks per game. You shouldn't really be pissed off. And then here are the rest of the stats. Alright, so first play-in game against the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson, Quentin Grimes, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, Isaiah Hartenstein. I think we should be able to beat them pretty handily, if I do say so myself. We'll simcast it, but like I said, I feel like it shouldn't even be a game, but it is a pretty close one. We're pulling away though. Yeah, it wasn't really close. We got this in the bag. In the victory, we had LaMelo Ball give us almost a triple-double, 26, 8, and 11. Shot it really well. John Collins gave us 23 and 7. Terry Rozier had a great game off our bench, 21, 3, and 3. James Bouknight, that's a little bit of a stinker right there. Only 10 points, 5 for 15. It's whatever, though. We won. Mark Williams, 14 rebounds. Good shit. All right, the second round of the play-in to snag the last playoff spot. Going up against the Hawks, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, Rocco, Kem Birch. I mean, I think they got us in the guards position, that's for sure, with Trae Young and DeJounte. But I think we bodied them in every other stat or every other position. But it looks like those guards are really just carrying the load right here because, oh, we got the lead back. It's a close one. Very close one. What is math right now? 4-point game with a minute and a half. Let's jump in. I mean, I guess if one thing these playoffs are good for, or these play-in games are good for, is gameplay, as we jumping in 2 years in a row. This time we are up 4 though, so we got to defend the lead. LaMelo Ball being guarded by Trae Young. You should be able to cook him. Gets right around with the screen and yams it down. Yes, sir, LaMelo. DeJounte still trying to drive to that paint. Brings it back out. Gives it to Trae Young. Trae Young breaks LaMelo's ankles and hits the shot. Ooh. It's all right, LaMelo. As long as you win, it's all right. If you lose, then I'm on your ass. But pause. LaMelo brings it back down to Mark Williams. Mark Williams puts up the shot, and it misses. I mean, if you're putting up shots like that, I can see why you're pissed. Because I'm sure coach is not happy about shots like that. Looks like they're going to have to foul now. This game is over. In the victory, LaMelo dropped a 30-piece, bro. 31, 3, and 6. John Collins had himself a game. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Terry Rozier gave us 15. James Bouknight 14. This shooting guard battle right here, it's going to be something to look at, really. Who's going to start? Who's going to be our 6th man? Who we're going to keep if we get rid of one? It's something to look at for sure. Well, we are the 8th seed again. Made it to the playoffs again to go up against the 1 seed. This time it's Brooklyn, who got Kyrie, Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, KD, and they traded for Clint Capella. I think we may be able to steal some games. I don't know. It's KD, but everyone else besides KD, we win the matchup, and I mean we just stole game 1 from them, so they win game 2 and game 3. 2-2 series, game 5 right here. It's a Charlotte Hornet win. One more game, boys. One more game. Game 7, fixing the rotations. All right, we shortened it to an 8-man. Simcast. We've been in a lot of close playoff games, or I guess play-in games morely, but this is our first close playoff game to upset the number 1 seed, and it looks like we might just do it. It got really close right there at the end, but we did it. We held them off. The 8th seed upset the Brooklyn Nets, the 1 seed. LaMelo, 33, 8, and 9. Shot it fantastically. Not from 3, but from the field overall fantastically. Kelly Oubre gave us 27. That was a difference maker. Not even just 27. 27, 7, and 6. Fantastic. Fantastic game, boys. All right, now we're in the 2nd round to go up against the Indiana Pacers, who we versed in the play-in last year. They got still Tyrese, Benedict Mathurin now starting for them, Buddy Hield, O'Shea, Miles Turner. I think we're better than this team too, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm overestimating us, but I think we are a pretty good team. It's a 1-1 series right now. 2-1 us. 2-2. Big game 5. It's a them. All right. We'll simcast this. Force a game 7. To force a game 7. It's a close back and forth one. We got the lead though right now. Still very close. 1-point game. Another jump in. All right, LaMelo got the ball down 1 with just under 2 minutes to go. LaMelo doing the pick and roll with John Collins. Being guarded double team. Drops it down to John. John misses the layup. Rebound Miles Turner. O'Shea, that's a mismatch right there, O'Shea. But you just pass it up to Chris Duarte. Bars, my fault. Pick and roll. Oh, he shoots the pull-up and makes it. At least it was a 2, so it's still a 1-possession game. That's a tough pull-up right there, though. I won't lie. Cody kicks it over to Terry. Terry back to LaMelo. Over to Cody. So much ball movement right now. Terry Rozier, pick and roll with John. Pulls up for the midi. Misses. LaMelo driving. Little spin move. Kicks it back out to Terry. Pick and roll with John Collins. Terry, spin move. Ooh, that was nasty. You gotta finish that though, man. Nasty move. Terrible finish. Alright, we need something quick. A 3, a 2, whatever it is, just needs to be quick. Inbound on the ball. No one's open. Gives it to John Collins, to Cody Martin. Over to LaMelo. LaMelo, we gotta start moving here, boy. We gotta start moving. Pick and roll with Mark Williams. Drives to the paint. Brings it back down. Mark, you are a cell god. Wow. In the winner go home scenario, John Collins actually led us in scoring with 24, 11, and 6. Fantastic game from him. LaMelo, he shot it a little inefficient, but overall a double-double, 19, 4, and 10. 3 steals on top of that. It's a pretty good game. I mean, no one really had a terrible game. Mark Williams, 5 for 13 as a center, not shooting threes. That's horrendous. And you did sell the game. I forgot about that. Yeah, bro, that's tough. We have the 16th overall pick in this year's draft. So we're here at pick 16. There's no one really there that I would like to draft. So we put it in the trade finder, and Mitchell Robinson came up. We're also giving up a second-round pick. I feel like this is a steal of a deal. This has got to be the best player of all time, bro. What? 86 overall rookie at 19 years old? Hakeem Olajuwon? Bro, what the fuck? I've never seen a 96 overall or 86 overall rookie. What is his badges, bro? Oh my god, this guy is disgusting. 86 overall, that's insane. Alright, so looking at the team options here, we will be accepting LaMelo, Mark Williams, James Bouknight, and Kai Jones. Now, I know you might be thinking, why are we accepting Kai Jones and Mark Williams when we just got Mitchell Robinson? That's 3 really good centers. Mark Williams obviously doesn't want to be here in Charlotte, so we're going to re-sign him or accept his team option and get his ass out the door. If he doesn't want to be here, I don't want him here. Simple as that. So we are going to be re-signing Kelly Oubre to a 2-year deal. About $11.5 million, bring him back on the team to run small forward for us. Then we're also going to be offering Dean Wade a 2-year, $6 million deal. Then our man Chris Dunn coming back to the team for a 1-year, $6 million deal. LaMelo jumped up 3 overalls, and he is now at 93. John Collins is an 85. Mark Williams is up to an 82. Too bad you're getting traded since you don't want to be here. Terry Rozier and James Bouknight are now the same overall at 80 overalls. Something, again, to look at. Mitchell Robinson stayed the same. Kelly got a little better. Kai Jones got a little better. All right, a blockbuster trade right here before the season starts. Mark Williams, Terry Rozier, a first-round pick, and Chris Dunn going to the Warriors for Zach LaVine and Moses Moody. All right, so the rotation for year 3 is looking like LaMelo Ball, Zach LaVine, Kelly Oubre, John Collins, Mitchell Robinson. Then off the bench, we got Moses Moody, James Bouknight, Cody Martin, Dean Wade, and Kai Jones. I think this is the best team we've had by far. LaMelo's now in 93. We got a really good second scoring option for him. John Collins completes that big 3. I think we can make some noise this year. LaMelo Ball's an all-star starter on Team Giannis. I'm pretty confident Jokic has won every MVP of this video. That's insane. Ethan Dixon, Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Maxey, 6-man. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. AJ Griffin, Most Improved. Gabriel Weber, Coach of the Year. I'm pretty sure this is us. LaMelo Ball, All-NBA second team. Well, I guess that trade was really good for us because we are the 1 seed. We won 61 games over, bro, we dominated the East. We're 11 games over the 2 seed. That's insane. LaMelo still leading us in scoring, bumped it up to 24 this year. 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 50-40-90 club for the second year. I forgot last year he hit 50-40-90. Insane, LaMelo, you're goated. Zach LaVine came over in his first year in Charlotte, averaged about 24 and 5, shot it really well. Also 50-40-90. That's a deadly backcourt right there. James Bouknight off our bench gave us 18 points, shooting it really, really well. John Collins gave us 15 and 7. Kelly Oubre, yeah. This is a team right here for sure. All right, let's simulate the play-in to see. We're going up against Atlanta this time. Trae Young, Klay Thompson, AJ Griffin, PJ Washington, Naz Reid. Get this team off our court, bro. Get this team out of here, respectfully. We should be out of here in 4. We should be out of here in 3. they were not fucking with us. Going up against Miami in the second round. Spencer Dinwiddie, Tyler Hero, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. I mean, this team is definitely better than Atlanta, but still, I feel like we are a pretty good margin above them. They win a game right here, but that's probably all they're going to win, and it is all they will. Going up against the 7-seeded Toronto Raptors. They got Nico Mannion, Gary Harris, OG, Scotty Barnes, Pascal. I mean, this is the best team we've versed so far, but Nico Mannion guarding LaMelo, probably not going to end up well for them. Game 1, they win. I was talking all that shit. I mean, LaMelo had a good game. Nico Mannion had a better game, though. What the fuck? My fault, Nico. You ain't got to wild out on us. You don't got to wild out on us. I won't talk shit anymore. Yeah. My fault, Nico. I didn't mean to disrespect. going against the Timberwolves in the championship. They got DeJounte Murray, Wendell Moore, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert. Again, I mean, this is the best team that we want. I feel like we just have a really, really good team. Like, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, and I guess I am because they won game 1. But we win game 2, and game 3, and game 4. Give me a 5. Okay, alright. Kill the momentum, why don't you? Alright, you're tweaking. Alright, I was messing around way too much. I shortened it to an 8-man rotation. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Do not choke this, boys. Please do not choke this. You make me look like a fool. And we don't. We don't. We win. Let's go. Charlotte Hornets, NBA champions. LaMelo Ball, Finals MVP. Dropped average 40. Wow, I'm tripping. He averaged 24, 5, and 11. Steal and a half there. Shot it really, really well. He's a 95 overall when he won the championship. In the elimination game, game 7, he put up 32, 7, and 8. Shot 50% from 3. Amazing, amazing. Zach LaVine put up 23 for us. John Collins with the double-double. Kai Jones with a double-double. Great win, great championship, great team. I don't know about you guys, but I think LaMelo Ball can lead a team to a championship, and that's what he did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I've done a bunch of these more realistic rebuilds on my channel before, so make sure you go check all those out. Comment down below a team that you want to see next. In the description, there's links to all my social media, so make sure you follow me on all those to keep up to date with me. Catch y'all.